Hana Life Esports is just about to pick up their very solid victory over T1. If they get another win, they might be able to get the reverse sweep. So let's take a look at the draft first. Morgan is very well known for his Renekton. However, I think he wanted to kind of play Aurelia, a champion that is currently feeling a lot of confidence in it. And also, he didn't want to play Renekton into Cannon, but I want to point out that the key players on the side of Hana Life Esports is not only Morgan, but also Vista. I think two players are showing great synergy once they get to play their comfort pick. I think Hana Life Esports had great draft here. Morgan is not a player who kind of wins lane and wins game, but once he managed to get some kills, maybe with the help from his teammates, and he gets to play the side lane champions like Camille, he knows how to exert his pressure on the side lanes. And somehow, at some point, we had bounty gold for Morgan, and then he was winning Cannon on the side lane. I think the decision from the coaching staff, and also Chovy, Deft, Vista, and also Willer helping Morgan get kills to have priority on the side lane was so on point, and Deft was always just great, just like he always kind of pops off. So let's take a look at the first highlight where Chovy had some fantastic play by drawing the attention of the opponents. I think Chovy, his performance was very sharp starting from game number 1, and T1, they did a fantastic work finding Chovy in the back line, but Chovy's reaction was just too fast. Keria and Guma Yuzi, they were hovering in order to find a range onto Chovy, but he walks away, and the perfect Zonya's timing was there to save himself. And then Vista, he perfectly finds Cannon, and then Chovy answered back with ult flash. I thought Chovy was gonna back and following up to the mid lane, but he decided to take right, and that was the key to the success. In this kind of a chaotic moment, it's so easy to make mistakes, but Chovy, he had the presence of mind that in this kind of a dirty team fight, Morgan was the one always picking up kills, and which allowed Aurelia to get super fed heading into the later stage of the game. Now let's take a look at this game-ending Dragon team fight where Hana Life Esports showed their full potential. Hana Life Esports, they did not try to contest for the Drake yet because they didn't have any vision priority or control over the Drake. They were one dragon away from getting the Dragon Soul. So Faker, he was the only one starting the Drake in order to deny the soul, but Willer had vision on the Dragon Pit with the blue trinket, and he decided to Heartbreaker over the wall, and he bought time with the stopwatch, and then Recon followed up with perfect teamfight initiation once again. Faker was in a perfect spot to do damage freely, so I thought this was a very close team fight between two teams, but Hana Life Esports, they had too many tools to close the gap. Azir was in the right spot to do damage, but Xinjiao was too far away, and Ezreal couldn't really follow up as well, so he couldn't really do 1v9 or 1v5 in that team fight. We're heading into game number 3. Let's find out who will be the 3rd seed of the LCK.
Thanks, Ji-sun, for that wonderful translation of the analyst desk, as always, as we